Yeah, trust me. Just as much as I'm being overpowered and outnumbered and, tormented, tortured and things, like, by this massive, powerful Antichrist, regime is spreading and it's on the rise. I mean, some can see and they look on, perceive things to be, well, it's a bit of a landslide, of course I'm outnumbered. It's unfair. It's an unfair fight. I can't fight against these evils because the parameters in which they set, and the things are variable. They change it according to be in their favor. You know what I'm saying? There's no even ground. There's nothing fair no more. It changes, the rules they change in order to complement their favor, and they were allowed to, to create an atmosphere that would facilitate that reality, So it's like, the bottom line is, God, God is not mocked, man. God already, ain't no way God gonna allow, a vessel that he appointed, to just be constantly tortured and things like this. So, true enough, God may either take me out of earth, but he gonna avenge himself, The devil has the persecutors dumb. They can't discern what they're really doing. They know not what they do. They take ages off, their own civilizations, God already, it's really a point where, there ain't really nothing more that can be said. If it's 7 billion some people in the world and they can't protect one man from sadistic, perverted evils, then what more can be said? God holds, that's intentional, and on the basis of my faith in Christ Jesus, thus affirming the scriptures, so don't pity me though, don't feel bad for me, because trust me, God go stand up, because that's who they attack, it ain't me, it's cowards, it's cowards that abuse, whatever they have in order to exalt sin and evil and to destroy and de-emphasize and discredit anything that's of upright conversation, That's how it's been, throughout all of history, but it's never been like this though. It's never been like this. But that's the general theme though that's been present all throughout. If you backtrack, you see a pattern. And not just my own story, but in society, history. So all I say, backtrack, man. They prove sanity and all that, man. It ain't no need of me, backtrack. Ain't no need to keep revisiting, reiterating. Backtrack. That's where the facts at, man. I'm good.